Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Mikulowski from ForexLive.com. This is the Kickstart video where I take a look at three of the major currency pairs. Today's date is September 15th, 2023. Let's get started. Now I'm looking at the 4-hour chart in this for this currency pair, and what we saw on trading yesterday was a sharp move to the downside that came after the ECB raised the rates by 25 basis points. We did get stronger U.S. data, which helped to send the euro to the downside, the dollar to the upside, and that move to the downside did get the price below this swing area through here, which was ahead of the extreme that we saw going back to the end of May. That extreme came in at the 1.06312 level. This is the swing area right through here, where we had different swing lows here ahead of that extreme through here before moving to the upside through here. So we came down, tested it, and fell a little bit below that level, and then tried to rebound and then fell even further. And the low price that we saw in trading, I guess early today, came in at 1.06312. That took the price just below this low going back to the end of May, 1.0635. But the price has since bounced back with the bounce back toward this swing area up to 1.06669. The high price today did extend just above that level to a high of 1.06687, just 2 pips above that level before rotating back to the downside. We're currently trading at 1.0648. So guess what? Well, the price is going to need to get below the 35 level, the 31 level. On the downside, if it's going to increase the bearish bias. If so, I'll go to the daily chart and look what the next target is, and the next target would be the 1.0610 area. That represents the 38.2% retracement of this move up from this low to this high right here. So that's what we have to look forward to on the downside as the next key target. Break through that level and opens up the door down toward this swing area where we had a number of different swing highs here lead to swing lows through here before the price moved up through here. So haven't been back to that area since March, and that area comes between 1.0484 and 1.05333. So right above and below the 105 level. It's about 100 pips away from the 106.10 level. So it would open the door for another 100 pips or so down to the downside as the next key target for the euro versus US dollar if that level is broken. Taking a look at the upside, if we do get above the 1.06666 level with more momentum, we look toward the low price from last week, which came in at 1.06858, and then look toward this area right through here, 1.07048, as the next key targets on the top side for the euro versus US dollar. Let's take a look at the dollar versus yen next and look at the hourly chart. And if we look at this hourly chart, we did move above the high prices that we saw through here, where we had a double top up there. We broke above that level in trading here today with momentum in the Asian session through here for this currency pair. Moved up to 147.94, just below the 148 level before rotating back to the downside. Currently trading at 147.85, so we're trying to move back toward the or move back above, and we have gotten above the previous highs through here. But the 148 level seems to be a problem here on the top side for the dollar versus yen buyers. Can't get above that level. We'll see if that can happen in trading here today. On the downside, the low price in the current hourly bark, it did come down and test the high price from 2 days ago. That would be on Wednesday. That was a high price for the year before today's move to the upside, not for the year, for the week before today's move to the upside. So holding that level is a nice key support. The buyers are in control above the 147.74 level. Stay above that level is more bullish, and we've just got to get above the 148 level. Let's take a look at the daily chart to see what the ceiling is, and it doesn't really represent anything going back in time here. The next key target on the top side, breaking above the 148 level, is just a natural resistance, I guess. Maybe option related, but if we break above that 148 level, 148.57 to 149.02 is where these different swing high levels come in before the extreme price and the high price for, I guess, October 2022 at 151.93. Also, we'll be looking at this trend line on the daily chart. If the price were to break higher, get above this area right through here, look toward that trend line longer term for this currency pair. Finally, let's take a look at the sterling versus US dollar really quickly. If we take a look at this swing area. Through here, this area was again a higher extreme ahead of the extreme going back to May. These levels came in between the 123.86 and 123.97. Different swing lows and swing highs through here. Got a little bit messy, admittedly, but the price initially based and then moved higher back in early June before moving to the upside, and we came back down to that area through here. We did break below the 200-day moving averages 4-hour chart in trading yesterday, and although the price did move above that 200-day moving average in trading here today, we have since rotated back below that level, currently trading at 123.93. So we are moving away from that 200-day moving average at 124.32. If the price is going to go higher in the sterling versus US dollar, we need to get and stay above the 200-day moving average at 124.32. Absent that, break below the 123.86 level opens the door for these extremes down to 123.47, 123.08. Those are the next key targets for the sterling versus US dollar. This is what it looks like on the daily chart. Breaking below the 200-day moving average is the first break below that level. It's going back to this day, which is March 9th. So a long time coming since to break the 200-day moving average. Stay below that level is more bearish. Looking toward maybe 123.14, 123.08, which is the 61.8 of this 2023 trading range. Also corresponds with the low prices that we had going back here to the end of May. So there you having a look at 3 of the major currencies and pairs to kickstart your trading day. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.